capable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. Here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game, it always comes back to bite you.
First down at the 27. Surveys. Kenny Vaccaro reads that one and makes the pick.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Saints offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
The Raiders use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. This will probably be the last play of the first half. Lays out and makes the play. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. Morstead will be kicking off momentarily as the second half is about to commence. The second half is officially underway. Bush has got it. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Raiders take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Murray's taking the handoff. Tackle made by Bird that time.
Murray's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second down here after that run play.
We ready? Wide and yay! Wide and yay!
Jordan gets to the quarterback.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
It'll be third down. The Raiders at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. And Vaccaro nearly picked it off.
On the offensive side, with his third long, all you want to prevent is the turnover. You did that, so it's a victory for the offense.
Cooks is going to look for space now. Brought down at the 26. And a run back of about 14. The Saints talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. The D-line now shifted into a spread look. They are getting ready to rush the
back with the sack.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
try over again on second down. The Raiders come out in a dime package. And Ingram's got it. Screen. They face third down after the incomplete pass. Ingram lines up in the backfield. And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense. Thomas Morstead will punt this one away. Picked up a couple that time.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Raiders offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard.
And intercepted. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Saints team official. Drew Brees' injury is a minor one, so they'll just take one more look at him, and then he should return later in the game.
First down coming up. The Raiders will come out in the dime. Mark Ingram carries the football. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and 3. And here's the toss. And Ingram's marked down at the 27.
Good job by the safety diagnosing the run, getting up outside. He stops it for no gain.
3rd and 3 coming up. The Saints from the 27. It's intercepted. And he's brought to the ground. The defense doing an outstanding job to ensure they hang on to their lead as we move deeper into the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, the defense. Oh, my gosh, I like the way they're playing, man. It's good calls by the defensive coordinator and the players taking advantage of that situation and getting the turnover.
Great starting field position for the offense. The Raiders take it from the 38. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. Gains 12.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Quarters formation here for the defense. Takes it from the strong eye. And Kenny Vaccaro is in on the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Second down, 2 to go. Feeds him again. Johnson's in on the tackle.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
So first and goal to go. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in position like this, you can knock it down.
The line of scrimmage right at the 9. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal from the 9. Raiders, touchdown. Carr's now got 5 touchdown passes on the season. The Raiders for the point after. Inside of the uprights. The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. Spillers running this one out. Wilson's going to make the tackle. That return's good for about 24. The Saints offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down at the 17. It's complete over to Brandon Cooks. That's his first reception today.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
First and 10. They'll run it here. Mack that time, in on the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Ingram lines up in the backfield. Intercepted. Heading into the 4th, and this offense just wants to forget about this effort.
Yeah, Jim, that's the best thing you can do. Forget about what you did on that field today. Go back to practice next week. Start over and see if you can just play better in the next game.
Coming to the line at the 48. First down at the 48. Heaving it down the field. And Vaccaro nearly picked it off.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
Second down now.
Hold on, baby. Alert. We ready?
Handoff. Trying to power his way right up the middle. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also It opens up so many other things for your offense.
Third down following the run. The Raiders all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Almost intercepted that time.
That was a good call by the defensive coordinator. He called the right defensive play. The defender's in position and knocks down that third down throw.
It'll be a touchback. The Saints' last possession ended painfully with a pick. And I wonder how they're going to handle the football this time around, Phil.
Well, listen, I think they'll handle it a little differently, no doubt. I thought it was a bad call on the interception. It just put the quarterback and the offense in such a bad situation, and they were not able to overcome that.
The Raiders with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 20. And this is dropped.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Second down following that incompletion. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Breeze from the shotgun. Looking long. And it falls incomplete.
Third long situations. A lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
Third down now. The Saints get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And that's going to be a 3 and out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
And so now they'll bring out Morstead to punt. And this punt will be covered up as their defense heads onto the field. The Raiders could have asked for this third quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the first half, up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the metal, man. They are letting it go. They're being aggressive, and they're trying to end this game right here.
Looking to go deep. Incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Playing press coverage to the outside. Strong eye handoff here. The Raiders offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. This is third down.
Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage, the defense showing a blitz.
Quarters formation here for the defense. And incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing fourth down in a hurry. They're set to punt it away now. Cooks brought down at the 21.
Very lucky that time on that punt return. The coverage was outstanding, and the returner's just lucky he didn't fumble the football.
The Saints offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
And he hauls it in, and he gains maybe 3.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw, he gets the completion. Good job.
The Saints take it from the 23, running right through the trenches. Third down. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. They're in punting formation. Bush has got it on the return. Picks up 8 here. The Raiders offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know, the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
Raiders offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Williams, the one who brings them to the ground.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it. Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
First down at the 25. Looking to go down the field here. In his hands. Complete. Touchdown. Early in the fourth, and they look to have seized control of this one with that touchdown.
Boy, I think they did. Now it's up to the defense. Go out there and shut the opponent's offense down. If you do that, this game is in the bag.
The Raiders getting set to kick it away. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Saints got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3-and-out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and give a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
First down at the 20. They'll run it with Mark Ingram. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out. and get some tough running yards.
Looks like a penalty on the defense. Spiller takes his spot in the backfield. Dropping back 3. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2. Drew Brees has it under center. Mark Ingram carries the football. He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Second and 9. And Ingram's taking it on the screen. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line.
The Saints that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his 3rd down's much easier with this situation.
Brees completion percentage, 50% on the day. The Saints snap it at the 36. Makes the reception. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. It has been a dominating performance in all facets, Phil, but I think it starts with the defense, which is still starring in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they've been tremendous all day long. I'm going to tell you what, they're going to feel good about themselves when this game is over. And tonight, and I'll tell you, I think they'll carry this momentum into next week's practice. They're going to be tough again next week.
Bush is tackled down at the 29. The Raiders coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
The Raiders have it at the 29. Lays out and makes the catch.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those 1st downs. You got a big lead here in the 2nd half. Keep that clock running.
2 tight ends on the field here. Launches it down the field. And it's incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
That's 2nd down coming up. Murray's going to take the handoff now. Brought down at the 44. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. On the way, 3rd down. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the 2nd half. All set to punt here. Favorable bounce this time as it's headed to the end zone for a touchback. The Saints stalled on their last drive, forced a punt, so now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game. I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
He'll throw it over the middle. Cooks is marked down after a gain of 9. That's his 3rd catch of the day. Following that completion, 2nd and short. Stands in the pocket. And it's incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
That's a delay of game. Third down after the penalty. Ingram lines up in the backfield. Airing it out. Intercepted. Tackles made. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 35. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Jim, that's just playing it by the book. You got the lead, and you want to keep the clock moving, so what do? You run the football. When you're in the huddle, as a quarterback in this type of situation, you just tell everybody two things. Stay in bounds and put two hands on the football.
The Raiders are trying to return the favor today, it seems, partner. They were blown out last week, but today they've got the better side of a one-sided game.
It's hard to believe this is the same team. What a turnaround. They have been sharp in all phases today.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Gets it again. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put two hands on the ball.
Hold on, baby. Alert. Alert. We ready?
First down at the 44. Here's another handoff. An open lane. Tackle made by Bird that time.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe.
So, for Bill Sims and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.